How are we doing tonight, birds? Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit more energy than that. I said, how are we doing tonight, birds? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna match that energy. I'm just telling you right now. I'm way too low key for that. Did y'all know that it was Shark Week this week? That's a thing still, apparently. Shark Week used to be a bigger deal back when cable television was also a bigger deal. But I found out earlier this year that some guy in Egypt got killed by a shark, like eaten, attacked, whatever you want to call it. You know, he was in the water where he wasn't supposed to be. And apparently the locals dragged the shark out of the water and beat it to death. Which is the most colonizer shit I have ever heard of. You're in this place they're not supposed to be, and then you want to get mad at the shark for doing its natural business. What type of shit is that? Like they talk about shark-infested waters. Where the fuck else are they supposed to go? Huh? I'm sorry. I don't walk into your home and call it human-infested. Fucked up, honestly. And I think that's why the ocean is just so fed up with us. The ocean has just been completely done with us this year. Like, I don't know what it is. Orcas are attacking our yachts. Not our yachts, so no, we don't. I don't know if any of y'all, but me personally, I don't own a yacht. Using little GameCube controllers, I'm sorry, knockoff GameCube controllers on a fucking submarine. It's ridiculous. I'll never stop laughing about that. I'm sorry if anybody's sad by that, but I keep laughing at it. Me personally, I never fucked with the ocean. Never at all. My friend actually offered me to go on a cruise with him. He said all expenses paid. I told him hell to the no. Because I remember the last time she tried to get black people to go on the ship over the middle Atlantic. Fool me once. Not falling for that one again. No, I have trust issues. I think I just have bad friends too. Sorry guys. They're sitting right there.
Oh, no.
These are not the same friends. Don't attack them. These are good. I made dinner for my roommate the other day. I think that's a nice thing to do. Especially since I work in a restaurant. So like I already cook all day and I decided to take time out of my day to cook for you. He has the audacity to tell me that my food just isn't good. I'm like, what do you mean? What's wrong with it? And he says, I don't know, have you been stressed lately? Like, what are you talking about? He says that he can taste the hatred through my food. Whatever that means. He says it's apparently a real thing. I don't believe it, personally. Because if you've ever been at Waffle House at the hours of about 2 to 3 a.m. and you see a cook outside stressing about child support, smoking out back, they will go inside and cook you the best damn plate of hash browns, eggs, and bacon that you will have. And I know this because I used to be a Waffle House cook. True story. True story. One thing about Waffle House, I don't know if you know this, but they are open every single day of the year, every minute of the year. Like 24/7, 365, 366 on leap years. So that means like Christmas and Thanksgiving they're open, and it's basically required if you work there. You're basically required to work on Christmas. I was working one Christmas night, overnight, and when I tell you it was completely unexpected, around 3 a.m., about 50 people just walked into our restaurant, coming from the club, of all places. What club is open on Christmas? I don't know. I was so pissed off, I was so fed up. I was like, where are you guys even coming from? And then this guy, who's just on every drug in the Dare catalog, is like, bro, we came from the moon. And to this day, I am genuinely not sure if he was talking about the nightclub or if they actually descended from the moon. I would not even be surprised. But that was stressful. That was Waffle House is really the only point in my life where I consistently smoked, because you have to. It's kind of part of the job. They actually start you off with a pack of cigarettes. It's an orientation packet. I used to smoke a lot of weed. I don't anymore. I don't know. It doesn't really work with me. I don't know how to describe it. Like I do bad things. I eat a lot. I eat a lot in general, but whenever I smoke, it's worse. And I'm trying to maintain a shape instead of turn into a different shape, not be in shape. This one time I got really high, and I went to Checkers, and Checkers, even sober, is already a stressful place to be because their drive-thrus. The food is good, but at what cost? It's cheap, but mentally, physically, emotionally, it's a burden. I go in the drive-thru, and I don't want you to judge me for this. This is me being very vulnerable right now. But whenever I go to Checkers, I order hot dogs, and I order them plain with no ketchup and mustard. And the reason that I order them that way is because I don't like mustard, but for some reason their workers never understand if I don't tell them plain. If I try to tell them only ketchup, they're gonna put both ketchup and mustard on there. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's not my place. But I go in the drive-thru, stoned out of my mind. I order my hot dogs. Guy comes on the intercom to repeat back my order. All I hear is okay. Sorry, I didn't get that. I just wanted to make sure you got 2 plain hot dogs, fries, and a Coke, right? I'm already high, so I'm already paranoid. So I just decided to pull up to the window and talk to the person in the window because, I just want to make sure that they have my order right. So I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I just want to make sure you have my order right. Did you get the 2 plain hot dogs? No, I just want the hot dogs with the fries and the Coke. The guy comes out of the window and says, and at this point, I'm just freaking out entirely. So I see a bag in his hand, and I just kind of grab it and drive off. I don't even think I paid. I truly don't remember if I paid or not. And no, they tell you to check your orders in the drive-thru because as I'm driving off, I open my bag, and I don't know why they thought plain hot dogs meant just 2 hot dogs with no bun, wrapped up in a little piece of paper, and it still had mustard on them. I was very upset. Very upset. Yeah. So I'll close on this.